Went into the Howling Ravine for chapter 17 and I immediately went into a purgatory. It really wasn't too bad. Next I took on the boss and that was a much harder fight. Went back into the present and Ryu noticed that the Black Dragon has come back. So I'm here in chapter 18, Darkness Reborn. I'm going to be taking on this chapter. I did run into some issues. I'm going to be going over that pretty soon. But let's just get things going. I need to check around here to see if I missed anything. I didn't, so I'm going to be continuing down this way. And I'm running along. I think I'm going to be getting on that elevator. Doesn't really seem like I have anywhere else to go.
Fiends.
And I'm going to immediately get into a fight. A whole bunch of fiends have just appeared. They're trying to attack Ryu simultaneously. Trying to break them apart a little bit. Focus on maybe one or two of them. At the same time, the randomness of his attacks sometimes gets to me. Especially when I'm trying to focus on one enemy and then he just immediately just goes on and attacks another enemy. Well, I just fell off the edge of the platform there, but I'm back on right now. Just chucked a few shurikens at this fiend, and I took off his head. This thing is starting to rise, and it really didn't take too long to get where we need to go. Now I'm going to have to battle these two giant fiends. Just use a little ninja scroll. Learned how to do that the last time, finally. And I'm beginning my attack. Got hit a couple of times, ran into a little bit of an issue. Broke that thing's guard. Trying to back up a little bit. But then I got taken out. These two fiends aren't really all that easy. I started off with the scroll again, but now I'm trying to separate the both of them so they're not both attacking me at the same time. And I'm just taking this one out. Took off his head. The other one's coming at me right now. Need to back up a little bit, but I didn't really have enough time, so I had to resort to blocking. Charging an ultimate technique, and that thing just decided to shoot fireballs at me, which stopped everything. Alright, well, got staggered there. Backing up, shooting shurikens again. Broke this thing's guard. Going in for the kill. And I unlocked another weapon skill. Just need to heal a little bit. Going to continue this way. Need to go past these doors. And I'm met with a couple more fiends. Gotta take them out. Or they'll take me out. I don't know which one's going to be happening. But I definitely don't want the latter. Just as soon as drop that fiend. Going in for an ultimate technique. That thing got killed. Now I'm going for this one. And it got as well. I'm going to be going up this way. Continuing on. And I'm met with another giant fiend. Along with two smaller ones. Just use a little magic spell. Well, Nimpo. That's what I'm using. And this thing decided to do a little bit of a combo. Glad I blocked all of it. Like I said, it's not really all that easy to parry with Ryu. Or at least for me. Like, something about the timing is throwing me off compared to Yakuza. There goes a special attack. Just slice that thing in half. Was it necessary? Hell no. Decided to do it anyways. Going to be going this way and investigating. Found myself a purgatory. Going to be stepping in here. And the only one I haven't done is the Realm of Hell. Could this be the worst time to possibly do it? Maybe. Let's step in here. Now that I'm in, I need to see how many life elixirs I have. And I only have one of each. So I'm going to be stopping at the store, going into item supply, buying a few of these divine life elixirs and then regular life elixirs. I'm going to be stepping in here. And I'm going to be getting into some of the issues that I've been running into in this particular playthrough. And that revolves around this purgatory right here. Now, the issues that I'm facing is that you're not seeing them right now. But there are issues in which Ryu just sometimes he lags quite a bit. I just pulled off one of the only parries that I actually get off in this purgatory, because most of the time, like, these guys are attacking you at once. They're continuing the attack. They're swarming you. You can't really move since you're too busy blocking. I got this happening right here. I couldn't really go nowhere. I got smacked. Most of my life is gone. Then I get taken out when I try to jump into the air. Now I'm going to be going into more issues that I'm running into. Like in the beginning of this purgatory, I set off the magic. Well, I set off the nympho like I usually do. Then I get swarmed to death. Then, after I finish an attack, they come in and attack me. It even happens in the air. It happens so many times that I was basically done with that purgatory, so I decided to quit. I don't usually do it. It just didn't really seem like I was going to be finishing that thing in a meaningful amount of time. So I'm going to be heading on and fighting these fiends. Knock one into the air, going into the combo, finishing with the Zuna drop. There really wasn't a fiend there for me to land that ultimate technique, but I did land that Zuna drop. Now here is a bit of satisfaction for me finally hitting it with an ultimate technique. Now, I kind of missed this the last time, but since I died at the boss, all the skills that I unlocked for the Dragon Sword were still locked. So I'm going to be unlocking them again and then hoping that this time it sticks. So I'm using up all of my points, as much as I can at least, before I decide to stop. See, the only reason why I'm doing that is because I'm not sure if these points are linked to Yakumo's points and everything else. If I use everything here, will I have nothing left for Yakumo? I don't really want to test that. I have still 31,000, so I might as well just unlock that as well. Instant flash. I have a couple more I could unlock, but those are pretty expensive. And another thing I'm not getting is, why are my accessories not locked when I set them? Like, I have to do this over and over again. It's kind of annoying in a game like this where you want your accessories kind of set in place. So I need one more. I'm going to be using the Bulwark God's Orb. I'm thinking that's good enough. So that's that. I got those equipped. I need to get on this wall, run around it. I'm not sure where I'm going. Aw, damn. Kind of died there. And I died again after that. Finally made it across. Now I'm bird flipping to the top. Don't really have a lot of life on me, so I need to heal a little bit. Hopefully I can find another shrine nearby. But all of a sudden I'm surrounded by fiends. Can't take them out. Get right into things, knock that thing into the air. This is my newest combo that I like doing. Now I'm continuing this, taking out another fiend. Alright, I didn't really get off the combo that I wanted to get off. For some reason, it just didn't really come out. Fell off the edge, back up here now. Finished off another Zuna drop. and use some Nimpo. Now I have to deal with this giant fiend, which I should have saved the Nimpo for. Either way, I'm gonna try to take this thing out. Had to avoid that thing's flame breath. Getting attacked quite a bit. Need to use my last life elixir. Kind of dodge out of the way real quick. Got enough for a special attack, so I might as well just go ahead and use it. And it got. Let me just go on, and I'm seeing a chest. And another one back here. Good thing I looked backwards, or else I wouldn't have known. Got kind of surprised with those two fiends that popped out of nowhere. Just got Zuna drop that one back onto the ground. Finishing off this one as well. Now I'm free to open this chest. And I got myself a focused God's Orb. When equipped, increases the window in which a backlash parry can be performed. So maybe that is the thing that is making Ryu not as good as Yakumo when it comes to parrying. I'm not sure. But I am having issues when I'm trying to parry with Ryu though. That is the thing that kind of messed me up during the purgatory. Unlocked max health with lives of 1,000 gods. And it also filled my life back up, which was kind of needed since I need to fight all these fiends now. Need to get away from the horde. I'm trying to separate them. Got one of them into a Zuna drop. Now I'm getting hit with flame breath. There's still no problem since I'm hitting another one with a Zuna drop, but that is an issue. Fell off the edge again. Lost a little bit of life. It's not that big of a problem. Just had to use some more Nimpo. It's not as effective as I thought it would be. Like, I hit them with it, but they're still alive. And they're trying to kill me still for attacking wildly. And I got taken out. Gotta come back. Do this one more time. Broke this thing's guard. Trying to be a little bit more aggressive. At least I got myself a special move. Healed while I did that. Killed everything. Well, just about. There's one more fiend left. This thing's gonna get killed right here. Let me go ahead and reopen the chest. Health is increased again. The lives of 1,000 gods. Always like the name of that item. Sounds powerful as hell. Like, would you want it? Either way, I'm going to battle with these two fiends again. Slice that thing in half. Read open this chest. Alright, got that again. Let's go forward. That's the only way now. Looks like I need to go through here. Nah. Need to do some more bird flipping. Alright, I arrived at the next level. Going through these doors. This is kind of new as far as the level design goes. Just as soon as drop that fiend, now I'm going into a little bit of combo. Kind of broke up my combo there. Went back to that fiend and took it out. Chucked that one off the edge. And that's the end of that fight. Now I'm going to be heading through these doors. And I'm finding a shrine. Let me just go ahead and re-up on some life elixirs. Especially the regular life elixirs. Got 5 of those. 3 of the divine life elixirs. Now I'm out of the shop and heading forward into this room. And it's a boss fight. What the hell is it eating? Oh, this thing's nasty as hell. It's just one big old mouth. Don't even got eyes. Not even sure how it was able to see us. Maybe that's the key to our victory. Since it can't see us, we can't just attack it from every single angle. Nah, not gonna be that easy. Getting hit up right here. Not sure if it's attacks. It's kind of surprising me right now. Don't really have a lot of life on me, and that ended up taking me out. Now that I'm back, I'm just going to be a little bit more aggressive since I did die a couple more times after that. Broke this thing's guard, backing up a little bit, trying to keep some space between me and this beast right here. I mean, sometimes it's easy to tell what it's doing, but sometimes you're just way too close and you're going to get hit. I'm losing a ton of life. Not trying to do that. Force the heal again. As usual, I'm going to be doing a little bit of hit and running. Just doing a little bit of damage here and there. Waiting for this thing to attack a little bit. Found myself an opening. Well, a little bit of an opening. Had to use another life elixir there. Now I'm coming in. Let's try and do an attack. Turn around a bit. I'm just going to be continuing this for a little bit. Well, I ran into a bit of an issue there. Just attacked me with a big attack. And I didn't have enough meter to break its guard. Dodge out all that. A little combo and a parry, finally. Like I'm saying, it's really not that easy to parry with Reed. Broke that thing's guard again. My regular life elixirs. This is going to be the second phase of the fight. Just parry that thing's attack again. Now I'm backing up since this thing is looking a bit different from before. Got this thing with a special attack. Continuing with that combo. Well, at least trying to. Now it's going into its own combo. Broke that thing's guard one more time. It's getting pretty low on life. But I don't really have a lot of life on me neither. So I just gotta make this good. Fights can turn around pretty quick, especially when the boss can take most of your life with a few attacks. Using one divine life elixir might be enough, or it might not be. You're seeing it right there, just a little bit of attack. I was blocking the whole entire time. Somehow I just took a little bit of damage. Well, this thing's gonna hurt. That'll be the last of my divine life elixir. See that thing? I don't know how to deal with that thing yet. It's not like I faced this thing hella times or something like that. It's just going to be just a few times. Like, it would be my 4th attempt at this thing. It's not like I'm mastered this fight or something like that. Hold on. Luckily, I blocked that. Came in for a few hits. Trying to dodge this thing's attack one more time. Playing it safe a little bit. Alright, I got it. Just need to finish it off. This is going to be the end of the boss fight. Didn't really get anything from it, but I did unlock a new weapon skill. And it looks like I just have to head forward. Can't go backwards, obviously. Even if I wanted to go and try that purgatory again, I think it's best to just move on.
Fancy seeing you here.
Sayori.
Ryu, there's something I need your help with.
The jewel of the Dark Dragon.
If, and only if, you deem him worthy, give Yakumo this jewel.
Sayori.
It's fine. I've made my choice. I need to take responsibility for what I've done. And if we can stop the Dark Dragon and save Yakumo from the curse of his bloodline, it will all be worth it in the end. I guess this is goodbye. You helped me more than you realize, Ryu. Time to return the favor.
Looks like there is one more thing for Yakumo to get, and that's going to be from Ryu. And it looks like he's going to be testing him pretty soon. That's going to be the conclusion of Chapter 18, Darkness Reborn. Got 12,224 karma. Lesser Ninja for the rating. And died 24 times.
Only you can defeat him. Purify him.
Yakumo, do you copy? Yakumo!
Umi.
Yakumo! Thank goodness. What the heck is going on over there?
I'll fill you in later. Proceeding with the mission.
Yakumo? We're all counting on you, but please come back home safe.
This is going to be Chapter 19, Ebon Wings, which is going to be the final chapter in the game. I'm saving this for the next time. If you enjoyed this episode, then you can help out the channel by leaving that like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell. Want to thank you and everyone that subscribed to the channel. Until the next time, hope y'all have a good one. Peace out.